Yo, wagwan everyone, Sanju Chia here. So welcome back to the channel and nothing too crazy for tonight. It's one of those videos where, as you can already tell, where we're gonna go over basically the episode synopsis, the episode summaries for the upcoming episodes of the Boruto Naruto Next Generations anime. And as per usual, the summaries are courtesy of Organic Dinosaur. I haven't taken a look at that. I haven't looked at them just yet. I haven't even skimmed through or anything. So yeah. And especially since we're, expecting to get Kawaki, I keep hearing we're supposed to be getting him at some point, or makes him making an appearance. Let's see what we can dissect and, analyze from these summaries. So once again, credit goes to Organic Dinosaur. Definitely check her out on her Twitter page, which I'll link in the description below. She does Boruto news, translations, all the work. So definitely give her some support, guys. So getting into it, right? Boruto anime episode 179, Victor's scheme. Alright, so Boruto can't help himself but be overjoyed. Not only did his father Naruto praise him for his distinguished contributions during his mission in the Valley Country, but Naruto also promised to have a personal matchup with him as a form of reward, which is good because that's leading into Boruto manga chapter 16. For those of you that remember, at the start of the arc, there is a sparring session, a training session, in front of other genin though, between Naruto and Boruto, so we're building up to that. Anyway, meanwhile, plans from within the mysterious organization named Kara are in the process of heading in onto the next stage. Their project concerns something that they call an essential vessel for their group. However, Victor has different aspirations. He's been very careful in trying to keep his true intentions and real nature from being exposed to the other key members and to the leader of Kara, Jigen. Victor has been keenly aware that his own body will be approaching its limits soon. However, he must try to achieve his own dreams at all costs, and so Victor has decided to work out a new plan in order to attain it. Alright, so I like it. We're definitely getting into manga chapter 16 territory, which still sounds pretty insane to me when you really meds it, because honestly, like, the fact that to this day we've only covered like 15 chapters of the Boruto manga, which I guess when you translate it to like a weekly series, translate the page count to like a weekly page count, because each chapter is roughly what, 2.5, 2.25 chapter. So the fact that we are 52 chapters in, you could say in weekly terms that's probably at least 110, probably 120, 130 chapters, give or take. And with 15 chapters in, would basically be like a chapter 30 or probably 40 something, give or take. So yeah, but not so bad. I guess when you just talk about it in the monthly terms, it sounds bad, I guess. So yeah. But anyway, let's get on to episode 180. Let's scroll up, which we have it here. The Assassin Mugino. Alright, so episode 180. The Assassin Mugino, however you decide to pronounce it. It's been arranged for Sarutobi Konohamaru to leave the village for a pressing mission. Team 7, Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki will have to carry out their missions in the interim just as a 3-person team until his mission comes to an end. During that time, Boruto happens to meet the Jonin Mugino in the main city streets by sheer coincidence. Then, Boruto gets invited by Mugino to come over to his home. Boruto is shocked by the state of Mugino's abode. Not only does it seem to be quite dilapidated, but his room is barren and dreary too. However, Mugino then begins to explain to Boruto as to why he decided to live in these kinds of rooms and conditions. Now, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but for those of you who know how the art goes in the manga, it's obvious to see what they're doing here, and I apologize if I unintentionally give some hints to to certain things that are going to be happening. Phone going off here. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I like what they're doing. They're giving more context and build up for characters like Mugino, Victor, Konohamaru, just kind of setting things up to, certain things that we didn't see in the manga in terms of how they came about, because I don't believe we saw when Konohamaru actually got assigned and left for the mission that he was on in the manga. I don't even recall if it was like mentioned until we actually saw Konohamaru Mujino. So there's that. But I like what they're doing. I like what we're getting here. Hold on. Let me just go back to 179. And of course, with 179, as I was mentioning earlier, they're setting things up for the sparring match between Naruto and Boruto, which it was a short sparring match in the manga, but so I'm actually interested in seeing how they're going to, if they're going to actually like build on it in terms of like more, you know, fighting scenes, expanding, like just expanding on the fight scenes. But you know, it's good. And of course, given how the car actuation arc has gone, of course it gives more. You're going into the sparring match with an idea of what Boruto has done to actually level up to get that strong. So again, the car activation arc continues to be, to me, one of the better anime only arcs, which has, you know, strong ties to the manga. So of course, again, I love the fact that it ties into the sense of progression that we're getting now as we go into 2021 and end of 2020 with the Boruto anime. But anyway, of course, let me know what you guys think. What are your expectations for these episodes? It seems that 2021 is going to be a very manga heavy year based on how things are going, but I'm looking forward to it all the same. I may or may not do a video for my expectations for the Boruto anime and manga for 2021. I think I did do one last year, so but I don't even remember my points that I laid out for that or my expectations, but it is what it is. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great night. Thanks for tuning in if you made it this far. Again, check out Organic Dinosaur. And if you're, you know, a recent subscriber, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the support, guys. Definitely just stay safe, and I'll see you in the next Boruto video.